What's up, everybody? It's Sally Spectre here. Today we're looking at Black 1 Blood Brothers. Now, I know you guys probably seen it on my channel here before, but because of the low price here until September 11th, being 50% off, I got a lot of traction on some of my old videos, and people are asking me how to actually play this game. And considering they just dropped their new campaign mode, I thought it'd be a great time to kind of go through it and do a little tutorial, because there is a tutorial in-game, but I'll be honest, it doesn't really fully explain everything. So it'll be a little minimal on the editing for this video. I'm just going to take you guys through a mission, explain everything I'm doing on the way, and it'll also give you a good update of what the game looks like now compared to when I first reviewed the game. Link in the description below. So I'm going to cut most of this out, but we're at about a minute now on this loading screen. I don't think that's my computer because I've been running Baldur's Gate on, max settings. Which has its own problems, but that's another janky game. But there is a lot of jank to this game, so I'm going to be speeding through this part. But just know, when you get this game, you're going to expect some jank. Alright, we're at 2 minutes now. This is still taking a while. Alright, here we go. Finally got in. Now, in this game, you might hear that I have different music than you would. I have the old Ghost Recon one, the original, through the Steam Workshop, which is fantastic. I also have Helldivers, which is my favorite game of all time, and Rainbow Six. It's nice. This game has pretty good Steam support here. Steam Workshop supports to me. So what first one you do is you want to go here, and just because this game is best when it's you're playing with your own toys from the sandbox, right? You want to make your toy chest here. You want to make a good array of soldiers here. And the only thing I realized here I forgot was a scope. So put that on there. The way I like to do it is I like to have 3 guys really kitted out with every single thing possible. It makes them run a little slower and get tired a little faster. But these are my go-tos. I pretty much use them on every single mission. Then I like to make kind of like a go loud kind of group with the the LMG, little longer range, and then I like to have 2 snipers on Overwatch. The names are people from my Discord. When I started playing this game, it was just the people who are most active in my Discord at the time. So here we go. So first you want to do the tutorial and training. Yeah, it's okay. You really don't learn too much until you start getting around and into the nitty gritty. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Spec Ops mission, which is a series of objectives. So you pick the game mode, and it doesn't really show you anything here, but that's okay because you have to go up to the top and go to map. We're going to go with a little bit of a bigger map here. Let's go with Compound. That's a good one. I like this one very much. Weather, we're going to just do good old dry day. Got the music set up for when you're in stealth and combat. Enemies, we're to go against the insurgents. Here's the different objectives and different people here. So it says here the insurgents are more aggressive in guerrilla tactics. They're not as the rebels are they're more mobile. The military, I honestly, they just seem to act normal. It says they have good knowledge of warfare. I don't know what that really means. Now the insurgents seem to have a little more heavy firepower, a little more like LMGs, a little more body armor, and then the Dark Army. I haven't fought them too much, but they're the toughest ones. All right, so pick out the enemy, go to logistics. This is just purely flare. This is purely flare as well. You just pick in what you see, what you want to insert with. Then we have support. This is again purely flare. And this is just what plays the audio sound effect when you call in airstrikes. Alright, so I have set up here. And this is totally, not totally new, this is pretty new. You can set up primary objectives and secondary objectives. So I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to do a primary objective of eliminating a hostile target. We're going to also destroy some weapons caches. optional, we're going to do recover sensitive documents, recover some hostages, and destroy an enemy installation. So, let's give it a shot. Now, we have 2,140 XP. This is based off of the settings we put here. So, I'm going to put, as you can see, if we make it harder, we get more XP. XP in this game doesn't do anything. It's just for your own bragging rights, I suppose. Put up anti-air, we'll put up traps, we'll put up minefields, we'll really set this boy up, these boys up. We're going to give them average, but we're going to give a lot of tangos, buku hostiles in the AO here. Average health. We are going to allow them. Now, normally I play this a little more difficult than this, but we are gonna make it a little easier for this here. So we have all kinds of different things to make it harder, whether you set like basic HUD and then there's no HUD whatsoever, no crosshairs. This is the health of your squad. Death blow means they could die in one shot. We're gonna turn that off. It's very fun to play it like that. We're gonna lower our guys a little bit to high. I like to play with our operators as high because, like, you know, the power fantasy here is that you are a super squad. And that's that. So we're gonna go. Here's the squad. Once again, we could withhold people for extra XP, but I'm gonna have all hands on deck here for this mission. It's a solid op, boys. All right. And then once you're all happy with everything, we'll set begin mission. This is the cutscene. And see, we get a cool little cinematic of our homies walk into the plane that we picked out. This is about it. So if you see it once, you see it every time. And it gives a random name for the mission, which is pretty cool. So Operation Reloaded. Okay, so now we have deployment, which I think is one of my favorite parts of this game. If you watch my older videos on this game, I actually cut it out because for some reason people on YouTube did not like the screen here. I don't know what it was, but we're gonna have our team come on in. Again, I like to set my boys up in separate teams here. So we're gonna have our, I like to call the QRF force over here. They're gonna go in loud and proud, and they're gonna try and save these hostages. That's first thing first. We are going to get a sniper up around here and a sniper up around here. That's the plan. And we are going in to control this operator. So we pick over here to control the operator. Now, once you're happy with where everybody's deploying, these guys are going to come pre-deployed as the part of the team that they are. They're already grouped together. So when you give them orders, it'll give to all of them. Now, these orders are very janky sometimes, so it's something you have to live with. I normally cut all that stuff out on my stream and all my streams and my videos, but just putting it all forward for you guys here. And then we pick an extraction point. I'm going to go to the south. Alright, now we get a little more cinematic. I always like watching this one, though. This one's cool. You control it, so you can look around a little bit. That is not my outfit, but interesting enough. Again, that is not my outfit. My clothes are missing. Alright. This game does have a lot of bugs. It really does, but it's fine. Now, I did customize my controls a little bit, so it might not match up with you guys. But I like to have it set for caps lock. And what we're going to do is have our team here. We're going to start moving up along this edge. And you just move by click. So what you do here is you can pick their stances. So standing, crouching, prone, ready up, you know, low ready, and not even having your gun up. This is your pace. And then this is also your pace, which is kind of weird. But you can walk like this, for example, is a fast walk. This is a medium jog, and this is a fast sprint, slow sprint, etc. So we're going to go with a slow jog, because, you know, we're moving with a purpose here. And we're going to keep it at 5 meter spacing. That's up here. Now we're going to fly over here to the other team. We'll take red team. They might have to get in pretty loud and proud here. So we're actually going to take control of their position. We're going to take control of them in this op first. We are going to have them try and sneak up to here. And then once they're here, we'll handle them again in a minute. We'll have our sniper. He is going to go... Now watch, sometimes if I do this, if I just click up here, you'll get this, which means nothing's going to happen. Your guy's not going to do it because he's too stupid. So we're going to have our boy sneak up over here. We're going to want him to get on top and get on Overwatch. Now we're going to take our other sniper over here. He's going to do the same thing. So we're going to fly over here. Click on, so this is select all members, select squad leader, select subordinates. So we're going to select the squad leader here. That's him. He's the only one in the squad. And we are going to have him run over here, run here, and then he's going to go crouch. So I hit crouch and come over here. He's going to try and watch down from above. Now we can go into real time here. And we're sending our guys out, and it's kind of like you're playing an RTS almost. Let's see, we have people saying they're already seeing targets. It's a little choppy, especially since we're so far back. We also have our guys crouching, so it's going to go a little slow here. It's very cool. It kind of reminds me of like an AC-130 level. As you see, our guys are calling out what they see. Now let's get the camera on the operator here. So here we go. This is our Alpha Squad, we'll call it. Here we go. He figured it out. Normally they don't figure it out. And this is one of my favorite parts of the game. I was very surprised when I was watching my analytics for the other videos, the no commentary videos. People actually didn't... Literally every time I had this screen online, they'd get cranky about it and they'd sign off, which is weird. But, you know, people like what they like. So over here we have their stats. This is a relatively new feature that I haven't really played around with too much. But it is pretty cool that you could level up your guys differently, and we're gonna take over these guys now. So we're gonna go control this operator, and I have a hotkey that you could just switch what controller and what vision they're using, because I like to pop in and out. All right, we're going to be really careful here because there is... All right, so we're good. And as you can see, when I came up to the door, it gave us some options. Some contextual options here. Now, let's see if I can do this correctly. This might not work. Oh, so what happened here is really dumb. But they were told to stand here, so they didn't follow me as the player. So I have to hit follow for them to actually follow me. That kind of drives me crazy, to be honest. But we'll have them reset the subordinates here. And they're going to flashbang and clear this door. We're going to go in here quick. Oh. So I don't know what just happened there. Alright, we're popping off here, guys. Sorry. I stopped talking for a second because damn, we got lit up over here. Right, so we got the hostages in here somewhere. Actually, in another room. I hope they didn't die. Oh, there's a trap. Our snipers are really taking them up. Now I have to figure out which guy here has trap defuse. So let's pause this for a second. Electronic kit, bag of see, I don't think we have anyone who has an electronic kit right now. That's fine. I think we could open it. Nope, we can't. We need a diffuse kit over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold the perimeter here. Take control of this guy to save the hostage, which is here. They're going to hold this position while our sniper is still killing fools over there. Let's have this. We'll go back to the other squad and continue the operation as planned. We'll work our way over to those guys in a minute. We'll have the hostage is going to follow red team. So we're back here. They don't know we are here yet. Oh, they do. Oh, so I was firing, ran out of bullets because apparently my trooper has been fighting a bit. Ooh, red means we're getting hit. Let's do J, and we'll have them to flashbang and clear that door while we cover them. Wow, a knockpot up there. Our sniper ran out of ammo. He's been killing so many fools. Recovering them as they broke in. So for me, I have it set to J. I don't know what it would be for you guys. And we'll have them again follow us. Tango down, tango down. Again, it's a little janky. Sometimes you can see it gets a little freeze framey, a little pop. Got clipped again. Under heavy fire here. Pinned down. We could use some backup here. My guys are actually running out of ammo because I have it set so they actually use ammo, which honestly I normally suggest turning off. Alright, knockpot's getting killed. What's going on here? Oh, he's hurt real bad. So he's gonna have to use a first aid kit. I hate how they have to sit up for that. Oh, this mission's getting a little hairy, boys. Oh, look at him. He's standing up top. We're going to push up. Get the objective done. Alright, we're going to run in. So this ended up not being the cleanest mission I've ever run, for sure. I had one mission that was so clean I didn't even have to like fire a shot personally. This is not going that well. Alright, good work, squad, good work. Go back and get this one here. We're gonna have to pull back, I think. Let's see what we got here. Knockpods is getting torn up over there. I think our other sniper, Golden Silver, is still pretty good. So let's have him move up. We're gonna have to get our two over here. I mean, our three guys over here. We're gonna have to get them. Let's see if we can get them up here. If they could get out safely while we take over. We got to figure out what knockpod's doing. So we go over here, go to control. This guy's pretty much tapped. All right, let's go take over. This guy's another guy. It's out of ammo. We're running out of ammo. So that's a good lesson to learn. People, take all the ammo you can. We're gonna leave this guy behind. And put him into create his own squad, so we'll do that. He's gonna stay right here, so he can protect that squad. And we will have red team follow player. We'll do red team stand, walk. We'll have the hostage go to Crispy and follow player there. Oh no. Go there. And we're going to actually have do a little shuffling. Oh, that messed up. But we'll go back to here. Have everybody follow this Zach man now. And we'll take over as that character. There we go. This guy have a lot of ammo. We're gonna push through. We're gonna punch through right to meet up with the other team here. And they're not following me, of course. So again, you have to hit follow. Oh, a hostage was killed. Oh shit. Alright, well, he didn't do a great job defending the hostage, so there's that. Hostages are failed. And there is another hostage in there, but it doesn't actually pay to save him, unfortunately. So, whoops. Like I said, I'm doing this live. This isn't like a clear and scripted thing here for you, as you can tell. Probably. So the dog is spotting a mine over there. That's our sniper. We're gonna get up here and start covering our homies. This looks like it'll be a good spot. And now we will hold tab, take back myself. We're also going to take a heal. It's supposed to be H as the key, but it doesn't always work, to be honest. But, oh, they're taking shots over there. Oh, as you can see, I took some shots too in the ass. Alright, so the objective here is to destroy this artillery. Now, the way to do that is very odd. You press T, and it's gonna just take a hot minute. You just sit here and wait. Alright, now what you gotta do is run very far back. My squad once again isn't following me. Very odd. Since this new update, they are a little moody, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they didn't used to be like this. But I don't know, they're kind of cranky. Alright, so now after you press T, oh, of course he ran through a mine, of course. So then we press Y. We press T to plant it, now we press Y to pull this menu up where you can see you can click on this. And that's how you do that. So let's go get our boy who's down. Revive, press F on the down boy. Again, you just have to sit here, which is weird. You can't like look away either. Alright, have adrenaline fall in. We are going to have our boys head on down to here. And we will make sure that they are set to run, standing, running, and we will take over these guys again. Alright, red, back to red team here. Just do some suppression fire over there. So one thing I do have to add about this game is it's very awesome. This is, I believe it's one or two guys, and this game has almost constant updates. Like this man, yeah, it's janky, but this guy is putting in the work. There's so many bug fixes, constantly adding new stuff. Also, he made a prior game to this. It was called Black Day, which I really enjoyed too. It was very similar to this, but this one is a little more control. It's almost like there's almost enough control that to your dudes, it's almost like a downside, because it does slow the pacing of your missions down a bit, because you're stopping to give them orders all the time, which is why they added the quick orders, which is J. But hold on, let me get this guy. Get the Terry before he gets froggy. Okay, that was bad. Got him though. Alright, we're gonna keep running. So as I was saying, he made a first game and then he ended up saying he wanted to start over pretty much. And they turned the ooh. Nice shot with a pistol there, Nairo. Got no eyes. So he gave the game actually for free to anybody who bought the first one and supported him, which I think is awesome. So again, we're pressing T to place a bomb. We're going to be running off. And then so I should have said before, over here we have the pacing of our troops, right? You control this for yourself. If you look at the bottom left screen, I can't highlight it, but you control by the mouse wheel how fast you're going. It's a pretty unique feature. And you won't get, like, you know, the ground branch level of gameplay. You won't get the ready or not level of gameplay from this game, but I think it's still a fantastic time, even with the jank. It really just feels like. Now we just have to run to extraction, so we just highlight. We could just, you know, click all and go here, but sometimes you get this, and you won't always know which trooper is on the right way. So let's go golden. We have to give him a more direct path. We have to kind of babysit him there. Honestly, I'm surprised Knockpod can figure it out over here. No, it doesn't look like he can. So we're going to, can't see, it's not working. So we gotta give him a path. And then that should be it. So we're gonna take back our guy. If you hit control, there's different forms of ready. It affects your speed and your stamina usage. Honestly, the ready time doesn't seem... It's pretty minuscule. The difference there. And there's our squad over there. We're all heading to the exfil together. Looks like Spectre Squad all got shot in the ass here. Oh, see, so Radiant over here. That's the female character there. Based off a dude in my Reddit, but he always plays female characters, so I gave him a female character. She was set to crouch for some reason, so we had to set it up to not crouch. And then she gets up. There we go. Alright, we're all running towards it. Are you kidding me? So this is honestly why I turn mines off, because it's kind of dumb. But let's... So now what we have to do is mark the bodies for repartition, it says. So we're going to mark the body. Revive the wounded. Mark the bodies. Oh, he's hurt bad. And instead of me limping there, let's have one of the healthy dudes run over. Because damn. Let's have one of the healthy dudes run over here. Actually, we'll take control of them. Just to be faster. Turns out our exfil was in a minefield. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes, I guess, right? Oh, no. They killed the dog. That's fucked up. Dark game. The dog can die. And here we go. Let's revive by pressing F. Again, you can't move the camera at all, which is a little janky, but that's what this game is. You gotta remember, this is a game made by one guy. Is it a fantastically polished tactical shooter? No. But is it a fun sandbox to play in? I believe so. And also, what I like to do when I know it's safe, just have everybody just go. Go stand up and run. Though apparently, you can also just have your team run into a mine, so. He's really hurt. He's limping. So is he. But we're good. We're fine. No evidence, no crime. We're good. One cool thing is P is your camera mode. You can do some cool stuff with the camera mode. Though, honestly, if you're running, for some reason, it doesn't stay still since the last update. But I'm sure he'll patch that out. And you take a little F12, take a nice little screenshot, make that your YouTube thumbnail later. Press P to get back, and have everybody fall in. Oh, that's a weird glitch right there. That's pretty terrifying. That was an old... I remember Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness used to have that glitch where you would go inside Lara's face and it was terrifying and see it from the inside out. But here's the end game screen. I'm glad the dog was brought back to life. I'm very happy about that. So we have all the kills, the layouts, what we did. It says we didn't fail the task of hostages, which is interesting because it was an optional task. But yeah, then you can look at your squad here. RIP. Press F in the chat, boys. But that's it. That's Black One Blood Brothers. It's a great game if you know what you're getting into, right? So that's why I wanted to not have a polished guide. I wanted to actually kind of show it to you guys live. This game is a little janky. There is more advanced things like go codes, and you can set up triggers and stuff where you could have up, I think, to from F1 to F5 and set up like a real room by room stage, which is pretty cool. Maybe I'll do that in another video. But I wanted to just show you guys to get started because this game was a little intimidating personally when I first picked it up. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you need any more advice or anything. Let me know if you picked up the game on sale. I'm Soundwave Spectre, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.